After an entire year of searching, you finally track down the artifact to this one house. You stake out the place and you notice that there's a window open in the second story. You climb up and with your dexterity, you make it look easy. When you look around the room, you notice that there's a guard in there, but he hasn't noticed you. You take out your dagger. You walk up behind him and he's dead before you even knew what hit him. You begin to look around. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in this room. The artifact is supposed to be here. Where is it? You begin to run your hands along the walls. You're searching, you're investigating, trying to find something. And you notice that when you pull this bookcase the right way, a door opens. You begin to walk through this door. You walk down this hallway and you find a safe. You check it for traps. It seems like it's okay. And you take out your thieves' tools and you begin to work on it. You open it up. And there it is, the artifact that you've been searching for a whole year. You take it, put it in your bag, escape out, and you walk into the sunset. If this sounded interesting to you, you'd probably like to play a rogue in D&D 5e. I'm Josh from JNJtabletop, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So rogues are a really, really fun class. I honestly really enjoy playing rogues. They're just this dexterous, sneaky, just an expert character, and they're just a lot of fun to play and a lot of fun to have in a party. When I'm thinking about rogues, the characters that I'm looking for inspiration would be people like Neil Caffrey from White Collar. He's just this dude that, I mean, he's a little bit of a forger, which you could kind of do with a rogue. He's a thief. He can just walk into a room and know exactly where the hidey spots are, where to enter, where to exit, and what the most valuable item in that room is. And he knows a lot about the things that he steals. Another character I could think of would be Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series. Or if you're not a PlayStation person, then Indiana Jones. Yes, he is a thief. Maybe a thief with a heart of gold, but in some of those movies at least, he does thief things, rogue things. Another character you could think of if you're going a different route would be James Bond. James Bond is more of the assassin, sneaky, deceptive type of thief, but he is still a rogue. And the last that I would choose would probably be Loki. And he's a little different, but bear with me, he's the arcane trickster, and you'll hear more about that later. So, aside from inspiration, the party role that a rogue is going to have is you're going to be the person who's out there disarming traps. You're going to be doing a lot of the scouting. Maybe if you don't have a ranger in the party, you could also be hiding and sneaking, obviously. And the other thing that you're going to do is you are going to hit things, and you are going to hit them hard. Really hard. I mean, really hard. And you're probably going to do some of the planning too. I feel like I can see a rogue as making the plan. You know, they want to go in, they want to get that perfect sneak attack, but then the barbarian just goes in and just they just ran straight in, didn't they? Okay. All right. Okay. So the rogue has some really great defining features, and I'm gonna choose 3 for this one, and it's a little front loaded, and what I mean by that is you get these abilities pretty early on, and I'm talking like the first 3 levels. So the first one is gonna be your expertise, and that basically lets you choose specific skills that you get to just get bonuses to, and you're just way better at those skills. I mean, when you're a rogue and you have expertise in a skill, you're pretty much gonna get that every time. It doesn't matter what the difficulty is. If you're trying to hide and you have expertise in stealth, you're gonna be hidden unless you roll a natural one. The next one I would choose would be sneak attack, and sneak attack is like, that's what rogues do. They are just like, it's a bonus to an attack that you get, and you have to be hidden or you have to have advantage on the attack for it to proc. But really, you're designed, 5e is designed for rogues to do their sneak attack damage every round, and you're just going to be doing extra damage only once per turn, but extra damage on your attacks. And that scales with you. As you level up, the damage you do also levels up, and you're just going to be freaking destroying things with that. It's a really cool ability, really cool feature. And the next one that I would choose would be your cunning action. Cunning action is also another thing that rogues are just known for, and basically you get to choose to use as a bonus action the dash, disengage, or hide action as a bonus action. That's huge. If you try to run in and like stab something, but you're a little squishy, you don't want to get hurt, then you could use your action to attack and then use your bonus action to disengage and just get the heck out of there. Or you could hide, or the possibilities are endless for that combination, and it's just really, really good. It makes for a really fun character to play. So as far as the player's handbook options are concerned, there are 3 subclasses for rogues. And I really like the way they did these 3, because I think some of the subclasses in the handbook, you kind of have to read to figure out like all the details and figure out what it is and what you can do. But with the rogue, all of them are really self-explanatory. So the first one you have is thief. Oh, what does a thief do? Well, it gives you bonuses to hiding, gives you bonuses to like sleight of hand and things like that, and it basically just makes you a better thief. If you want to be a character, a rogue who steals things, and that's your thing, you want to do a heist, maybe you're in like Ocean's 11, something like that, and you just want to create the perfect plan and steal things, and you want all the benefits and all of the features and abilities to help you do that, you're going to play a thief. The other one would be assassin, and that's also pretty self-explanatory. If you're James Bond, if you want to be killing things, go assassin. Assassin is going to give you bonuses to attacks and damage, and the other thing that it's going to give you bonuses to is like disguising yourself and forging things and just trying to pass yourself off as someone else. So if your character is, you want to be Hitman from the video games, then you want to be really good with a disguise kit and then just kill someone, then assassin's for you. And then the last one, which would be my Loki inspiration, and that is the Arcane Trickster. Arcane Trickster is exactly what it sounds like. You're a rogue, you have all the rogue things, but then you also have some magic on there. You got some cantrips, some spells, and you can, one really cool thing that you can do is you could use your mage hand to steal things. So you could do like a sleight of hand check with your mage hand, and you get to add all the bonuses that you would normally add to that. That's pretty cool. So those are all of the subclasses. And then if I was gonna make a rogue, I would probably choose dexterity first, and then either wisdom or intelligence. I would ask your DM about that, because it's kind of a thing that people argue about sometimes, whether you're going to use wisdom to find traps and you know, like survival and stuff like that, or whether you're going to use investigation and intelligence for traps and disarming them and all of those things. So second skill is either going to be wisdom or intelligence, and I would ask your DM about which one you should choose. It's probably going to be intelligence. And then the last one, I'd probably choose charisma. And as far as a race goes, I would say a wood elf or maybe a halfling, something like that. And one piece of advice to all you rogues out there, or people who are about to be playing rogues, is try not to steal from your party too much, or just try not to steal from your party too much. They're not gonna like that, and if they catch you, I mean, they might put you in jail, or who the heck knows what they're gonna do. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. This has been our intro to rogues, and I hope that you watched this, and I hope that you said, wow, I would really like to play a rogue. And if you did, and you watched this and you want to play a rogue, tell me about that rogue in the comments. If you've already played a rogue, tell me about that rogue in the comments. I want to hear about all of your things. Maybe you disagree. Maybe Loki's not a rogue. Maybe he's a bard. Let's talk it out in the comments. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to click that bell so you are notified every time we post a video. And make sure you tune in on Thursdays for our Dragon of Icespire Peak game on Twitch, of course. Follow all the links in the doobly-doo, and we'll see you on the next time.